Salut à tous, c'est Chad et bienvenue sur Bugland. Alors on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le 5e épisode de Game of Thrones. Donc là on arrive, c'est l'avant-dernier épisode. Je pense que ça va juste être génial. C'est là que tout va commencer à s'accélérer. Je pense qu'à mon avis ça va être un très très bon épisode. Voilà, bah écoutez, on n'attend pas plus et on y va tout de suite.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Alors,
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
je la garde.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say
Tu vas
she
nous faire le
comes.
fou.
I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on
Donc
my
ils l'ont pas retrouvé Griff.
Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that.
Oh. En fait,
The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father. Perhaps I need to have a word.
En fait, ils les ont trouvés, je crois.
Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out.
Le
Thank you for
frère
being so forthcoming.
d'Elena. Arthur.
But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Ouais, ouais.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
Il est en train de le fracasser.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
Oh, et là, 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 là.
Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
C'était sûr. C'est pas grave, ça valait le coup d'essayer.
I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins.
Ok.
Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing.
Ok. Donc lui, ce qu'il veut faire du coup, il nous a mis en guerre direct avec la maison des. Ah mon dieu.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses.
Ouais, donc il nous a mis en conflit direct. Il a dit qu'une seule des deux maisons devait rester, donc pour entre nous deux, contre les Whitetail et les forestiers. Donc on sait que les Whitetail ils sont en train de construire une armée via l'argent qu'ils envoient à Port-Réal à Arthur. Non, à Andros, je sais plus. Bref, et du coup, ils ont l'avantage sur nous. De toute façon, ils ont l'avantage depuis le début. Hein. Ils sont mieux équipés, ils sont plus nombreux. Et ils avaient le soutien de Ramsay, enfin de la famille de Ramsay. Et ils l'ont certainement toujours, donc ça va être la guerre. Et on est chaud patate pour la guerre, moi je te le dis. Hein.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue
Tiens,
to
le voilà.
shit on this house?
Le voilà
What
là.
have we ever done to
Le
them?
voilà le. Okay.
Follow the Starks.
Le voilà lui.
Obey the rule of law.
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him.
Il était où?
Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Lord makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse
Where is
to...
he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
I wish there was something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me? Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Non, les réponses me plaisaient pas.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
On va pécho, là.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Retour à Port-Réal, alors. Qu'est-ce que ça donne du côté de Mira?
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Carrément, elle nous abandonne.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
Et voilà, elle est seule.
Was it worth it, at least? sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
Can I help you?
Quoi?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why
No.
would I?
Don't make this difficult.
J'adore quand t'as fait ce petit regard là. Un peu comme ça. Mission accomplie. Allez, on va chercher notre récompense.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the
On les a
battle are
balancés.
muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them?
Putain, elle est au courant. Non.
I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Allez, on est franc jeu.
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Ah non, mais je peux pas...
Because Beskha was Dizor's...
Parce qu'elle veut pas que je dise la vérité, mais ma foi.
Years. Damn you, Asher. She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
Ah.
What? But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
Elle veut pas nous donner les
I
soldats.
need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
De l'or pour acheter des mercenaires, ok. Ok, ben... C'est pas pour tout de suite, mais au moins on a les moyens de se payer des soldats. C'est déjà ça.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss
C'est un bon
it with
plan.
my nephew
Je suis d'accord.
first?
Do so.
Donc,
But let me know your answer soon.
Daenerys demande à l'oncle de rester avec elle pour la servir, et du coup ça nous donnerait une forte alliance avec elle quand elle aura repris, enfin, si elle arrive à reprendre le trône.
Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you?
Ça
I had
va.
to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Esker,
Don't fucking say it.
It seemed like the best defense we had. The scum had it coming. Now he's dead, and we still need soldiers.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Donc elle connaît des bons enfin pas des mercenaires, mais on va dire des bons guerriers qui sont des bons tueurs. Et ce sera certainement, à mon avis, des gladiateurs, vu qu'elle l'était elle-même, donc elle doit connaître des gladiateurs, c'est évident. Et donc on va essayer de les recruter. Un petit tour sur Gareth. Yes. Avec la petite sœur.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Bah ouais, carrément.
Does he now?
Elle peut pas m'aider. Mais
How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Bah ouais, c'est parti en sucette.
From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gareth a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thins, probably. It is real. Lord Forrester.
C'est le moment où tout le monde remet tout en doute.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Ah.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gareth.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Gareth. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Oh, on se fait abandonner par tout le monde. Mira elle se fait abandonner par son ami. Là, on se fait abandonner par Finn et Cotter.
Mind if I give it a shot?
On va le faire. On va le faire, on va marquer des points.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Bon, faut pas spinner par contre. Hop.
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot. You'll do nicely, little one.
Will that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Come on.
Elle bouge plus.
Yes.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall.
Bon, on est bien là.
but we
Petit
won't
repas,
starve,
bien au
that's
chaud,
for sure.
au calme.
You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
Et allez, on l'attendrit un petit peu, on lui
I
raconte
lost
sa
my
vie.
family.
Enfin, notre vie.
First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Elle sait des
But
choses.
don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Des problèmes.
Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Des marcheurs blancs. On est dans la merde. Faut les brûler. Faut les brûler ou faut utiliser le ver dragon. Mais on n'a pas de ver dragon, on a du feu.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Donc, Ça a l'air d'être des gladiateurs. Hein. Alors si c'est des gladiateurs, ce qu'il faut faire, c'est déjà leur imposer le respect, c'est-à-dire montrer qu'on est fort, vaillant et qu'on sait se battre. Et après, on leur donnera de l'or. Je pense que c'est la bonne stratégie. Après, je me gourre peut-être. Hein. C'est la boule. Regarde l'entrée du Fort Boyard. Ah ouais, putain, en plus il garde bien l'entrée.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones to pick my teeth with.
We're not here to fight. Just want to see Amaya.
No, you don't. She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2,
coup de tête.
3. I like this one.
On m'a impressionné la bête. Voilà. J'avais dit qu'il fallait être un peu violent.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Elle est pas un peu bleue?
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskar's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Ah, je sais pas quoi faire pour m'aider. Je crois que ça va partir en baston.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over! I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again. If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Voilà, c'est bien parlé ça.
Trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Ah, c'était sûr ça. Allez, c'est parti.
You?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless.
Quoi, c'est la chinoise là qu'on va se battre? La danseuse là? On l'a défoncée?
Take a good look there. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right.
Personne ne l'a jamais vaincu. Bon,
suppose I better get this
logique, sinon il serait mort, je pense aussi.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe, and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Goodbye dying there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
On sait jamais, hein.
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Oh, c'est pas sympa ça.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Qu'est-ce que je fais?
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Oh, on va pas le tuer quand même, hein, faut pas déconner.
We all know that's true.
It's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Qu'est-ce que je prends? Ça. Contre une lance. C'est équitable ça. Ok.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Ah, tu fais moins le mariole, hein, sans ta lance.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon.
Ça. Ah, là, on a l'avantage là sur l'arme.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance, Westerosi.
See if you're still smiling after I break your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Ok. C'est j'ai raté. On le tient là, on le tient. On le tient plus.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy.
On m'a pris l'avantage quand même sur le combat. Allez, Coco. Ah, le bâtard. Ah, ils sont au bout du rouleau là, les deux. Asher, Asher, Asher.
Stick the little man!
Do it! Let him go! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment.
La gloire et l'or.
Fight with me,
C'est ce qu'ils cherchent.
and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Oh, là c'était bon ça, on a fait mouche à mon avis. On va ramener les gladiateurs à la maison. Ah, le marcheur blanc.
What are those things? Oh, over here! Over here!
Ah non, ça sert à rien ça. Il le sait pas lui.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Ah! Ah, le con, il va crever.
Stay with me!
Ah, couper la tête, ça marche aussi apparemment.
Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Ah. Ah, c'est la dernière qu'on avait embrochée, elle. La tête. Ah bah non. Bon bah le genou. Ah, ça va, il brûle vite.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
il est mort, le con. Ah, j'aurais pas dû l'amener.
Finn!
Oh putain, il y en a 8000.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Allez, allez, allez!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Your Grace.
Oh là là, ça sent pas bon, ça aussi.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
On l'a impressionné, bon,
Perhaps
c'est
I
bien.
mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Si elle me...
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I understand, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Donc elle me fait clairement chanter, elle veut que je fasse avouer à Tyrion qu'il a tué le roi. En échange, elle m'aidera. Puis si je refuse, elle m'associera au meurtre. Enfin, elle me fera condamner, quoi. Donc dans tous les cas, je suis dans la galère.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, given a lot of thought to stay.
Elle a rancune tenace, elle, hein?
Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Oui, il y en a pas beaucoup, hein, mais... Ah, il est venu, le chinois.
Go on. Glad you made it. What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Il est deg que je l'ai pas tué. Moi, je tue pas les gens comme ça, c'est bon.
Vesco wasn't
Il aura de quoi mourir au
exaggerating.
combat, lui.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Ouais, non, c'est clair, vaut mieux qu'il reste là pour forger une belle alliance avec Daenerys, hein, c'est clair.
You've guided me well. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Voilà, on arrive là avec l'armée, mon petit gars, on va te défoncer.
But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
Ah, là, il vient de me donner du vin.
I'll be listening to every word you say.
Pour amadouer Tyrion. Mais moi, Tyrion, honnêtement, j'ai pas envie de le berner, ce gars.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
En plus qu'on sait très bien qu'il va s'en sortir.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
No, merci.
Thank you, but I'd rather not. You go ahead.
Nonsense. I insist. Cheers. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Bon allez, on va la jouer franc jeu.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out.
Ça, j'ai eu l'information, on s'en bat les
I
steaks.
wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Oh!
What's your leave?
Oh! On a pécho cette nuit.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we
C'est-à-dire
do
qu'on aurait
now?
pu être marié avec elle. Ça aurait
No,
changé
but we-
beaucoup de choses, hein, je pense.
What we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Pour ça, faut gagner la guerre. Hein.
Roderick?
Mais Asher arrive avec l'armée. Là, je sens que
Oh,
ça va bien tourner.
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was... I'm just making this worse, aren't I?
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have. Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
C'est un message du traître.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but... I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who
Elle
it
l'a vu, elle
was.
sait qui c'est le traître.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with
Dis-moi qui
him
c'est,
like
dis-moi
you
qui
would
c'est.
any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would
Bien sûr, je vais
betray
le
us
tuer.
like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Tom.
Donc c'est soit la personne qu'elle va accuser, soit elle aussi, parce qu'elle peut mentir pour se couvrir. Donc là, on a deux suspects, c'est clair et net.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Mais ça m'étonnerait vraiment que ce soit elle, donc je pense que c'est l'autre. Hein. On va voir s'il avoue. S'il avoue ce qu'il a fait, qu'on lui coupe la tête. Qui c'est, qui c'est, qui c'est, qui c'est, qui c'est? Qui c'est?
Go get the guards.
My lord, you scared me.
Oh, Duncan, non! Qu'est-ce que tu me fais, Duncan?
So you know.
Oh là là,
I
il
didn't
avoue
mean
tout de
for you
suite
to
en
learn
plus.
this way.
Non, pourquoi t'as fait ça?
But it's done now.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely then?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
Oh là là,
We
non.
trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as
Inconsciemment?
Ethan was.
Putain, Duncan,
Choosing
tu
that
casses la tête.
warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Losing your betrothal to Elena.
C'est toi qui nous mets en danger en donnant toutes les informations.
Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Pushing this house toward war, despite all common sense. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
Are you mad, Duncan? You're not saving us, you've destroyed us!
It's only because of me. You haven't all been
C'est à
slaughtered.
cause de lui qu'on galère depuis le début. Ils ont un coup d'avance sur tout. Putain.
And you broke it. I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape.
Oh non,
Was this your
Duncan,
doing?
putain.
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan,
Duncan, I
pas
trusted
vrai.
you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
Je te déteste. Pourquoi tu m'as forcé à faire ça?
what Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's
Donc on vient d'apprendre en même temps que Asher, qu'ils savent qu'Asher débarque avec une armée et qu'ils lui tendent une embuscade sur la côte et on va le rejoindre. Faut le défendre. Parce qu'il attend, donc il faut qu'on aille l'aider quoi. Ça chauffe, ça chauffe, ça chauffe.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Ça y est, on arrive.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Ah déjà on a pu accoster.
So, this is Westeros.
Donc c'est pas une attaque navale.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Et c'est Roderick. Bah voilà, bah c'est bon, c'est réglé.
Asher.
Ils sont arrivés.
Thank the gods you've made it back.
You look better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet. It won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Putain, le piège.
Get that gate open.
Asher, no!
Vas-y la bête.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Oh là, il va pas s'en sortir lui.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Aïe.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate.
Allez, allez, faut ouvrir la porte.
Outnumbered. Oh shit! We have to get out of here.
Ils arrivent pas à rentrer.
Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it.
Oh non.
One of us has to stay.
Oh non, 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 non.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now! We need you!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
Oh putain, putain, on peut pas s'en sortir avec tout le monde, hein. C'est pas possible de devoir choisir. Vous et 35,5% avez essayé de poignarder Ramsay Snow. Ouais, ok. Vous et 62,2% avez épargné... c'est qui lui, Changlin? Ah, c'est le mec de l'arène. Ah oui, il y a quand même des gens qui l'ont buté. Ok. Vous et 36,5% avez dit à Tyrion que Cersei... ok. Je sais... Qu'est-ce que ça change? De toute façon, on a obtenu l'information. 56,5% avaient choisi d'exécuter le traître. Il y a quand même la moitié des gens qui le laissent en vie, quoi. Le gars c'est à cause de lui qu'on est dans la merde du début à la fin, et il y a des mecs qui trouvent le moyen de pas le tuer quand même. Non, t'inquiète, c'est bon, on te pardonne et tout. En plus, on perd Asher à cause de cette connerie là. Oh là là, putain, si je pouvais le retuer là, Duncan, je suis dégoûté. Oh là là. Vous et 40,9% avez choisi Asher. Il y a plus de gens, il y a plus de gens qui ont gardé Asher. Moi je comprends, hein, franchement, Asher c'est un super personnage. Il est bien, hein, il sait se battre, il est charismatique. Il a l'armée aussi d'ailleurs, j'espère que j'ai pas fait de la merde par rapport à ça. Mais bon, moi personnellement j'ai choisi Roderick parce que c'est un roi, quoi. C'est le roi et Asher il était pas là pendant toutes ces années, il est pas vraiment légitime, il a pas été au niveau du peuple et tout. Voilà, Roderick c'est le roi et c'est comme ça. C'est comme ça. Et je suis dégoûté. Ouais. Mais quoi dire de plus, ma foi, ouais. Je suis un peu sous le choc encore là. Mais j'espère qu'on va s'en sortir et qu'on va pouvoir leur faire payer à ces bâtards là parce que j'en peux plus moi. Ouais. Donc on a perdu pas mal de gens là dans cet épisode. On a perdu Finn du côté de Gareth. Mira, elle s'enterre de plus en plus. Elle, je sais pas comment on va s'en sortir avec elle. On a perdu Asher, le perso principal, la bête aussi, du côté des gladiateurs, mais bon, ça on s'en fout un peu. Et qui d'autre? Ouais, et Duncan, évidemment. Évidemment. Et le frère de... Et Arthur, le frère d'Elena. Ouais, donc on s'enterre là, on s'enterre vraiment. J'espère que dans le dernier épisode, on va pouvoir vraiment réaliser les choses qu'on souhaite depuis le début de l'aventure, c'est-à-dire sauver les forestiers déjà d'une part, mais surtout pouvoir se venger. Alors Ramsay, je me doute bien qu'on le tuera pas, ça c'est clair, parce que c'est un personnage important dans la série, donc c'est qu'il doit être important dans l'histoire et qu'on le reverra certainement, donc je pense pas qu'on le bute, mais au moins Finn et Lord Whitetail, ces deux-là, faut qu'on se les fasse, il n'y a pas moyen. Il n'y a pas moyen. Bon ben voilà, écoutez, c'est la fin de cet épisode 5. Voilà, j'ai rien à ajouter. On se retrouve la semaine prochaine pour l'épisode 6 et je vous dis à très vite dans une prochaine vidéo. A plus, ciao ciao.
Of beasts across the sea, paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp, the rival lords locked eyes, the rival lords locked eyes. Fight on.